From 13 to 19, I watched porn every single day. Felt like a loser every single day. Had no confidence, anxiety, all the normal things of just watching porn. I just didn't like myself, right? I tried to quit so many times. I didn't just give up. I tried to quit over 100 times, right? I got onto NoFap. Every single time I'd get 1 or 2 days in because the motivation was there. I wanted to quit. But then day 3 rolls around. The urges from the past 2 days caught up. My brain realised, oh, he's not getting any porn, is he? He's not even trying to watch it. Let's make him watch it because I'm still addicted. I feel uncomfortable. This guy needs to relapse. So the second I woke up on day 3, all the urges caught back up and I didn't last half an hour, okay? I did not last half an hour. My willpower got drained and I relapsed. I hated myself for that because I've failed another one of my goals. So I'd relapse again because that's what you do. I've done it twice now within an hour of waking up, right? And then I just figured I'm on day 0 of NoFap. I've already failed. I'll start again tomorrow. I'll just write this day off. I'll do it 5 times, feel like a loser, and I'll start again tomorrow. That happened over 100 times, okay? So I was trying to quit, but I couldn't. So I'm going to teach you what made me actually quit and practically how I actually did it. So step 1, why did I quit? Well, watching porn turns you into a cook, okay? If you don't know what a cook is, it's where the man, right? Maybe it's, let's imagine a husband, right? He enjoys watching his wife, the woman he loves, be with another man, right? You know them chairs in hotel rooms facing the bed? The husband wants to sit in there, watch his wife be with another man. It's disgusting. It's right? It's a mental illness. And you're probably thinking, how does this relate to porn? Watching porn turns you into a cook. Okay, that cook, that married man we just talked about, they exist, by the way. They weren't just born like that, wanting their partner to be with another man. No, it was conditioned in their brain from porn. And the more you watch porn, the closer each time you get to being a cook, to waking up and being like, oh, that'll be kind of interesting, watching my wife be with another man. Never thought about that before, right? The more you watch porn, imagine you're getting like 0.5% closer each time you watch it. Let's imagine your threshold is, after you've watched porn 10,000 times, that's when your brain will be like, oh, we enjoy that. The cook side of your brain will start to appear and be louder each time. Okay, the more you watch porn, the more likely you're going to be a cook. And you probably still don't believe me. Well, what is porn? It's you, in the background, watching the woman you're attracted to, the woman you want to be with another man. Essentially, you're watching the alpha male be with the woman. So you're the beta male in the corner watching. That's how it was like in the tribal days, right? You were just in the corner. The betas were in the corner watching the alpha just plow the whole village, right? But you weren't alpha enough. You were the beta in the corner being a cook. So your brain would learn to enjoy that. It just accepts, well, we're not the alpha. We're the beta loser. We don't get to join in, so we just have to watch. So we might as well just start enjoying it. So you watch it more and more. The tribe people watch it more and more. Happens every day. And eventually they're like, oh, I kind of enjoy this now. This is just my position in life. Just watching. If that's the version of you want to be, with 0 self-esteem and self-love, who doesn't believe he's the one who can get the girl, then keep watching porn and hating yourself. Because the cooks, right, they can say, oh, I love it. They don't even love themselves if they're feeling like that. Their self-esteem is so low that they don't even believe they can get the woman. Okay, so don't end up like that. And when I realised that's what actually happens, I didn't quit straight away because I was still addicted. It wasn't just a switch, but people say, oh yeah, once you learn this, you'll never watch porn ever again. And I was like, I'm still addicted. I still watched it after that, but it was always in my mind, like, the more I watch it, the closer I'm going to be to becoming that. And that scared me, okay? It should scare you. So now, how do you actually practically quit? Now that we know that, now that's going to be in our mind, how do we quit? Well, step 1, get off NoFap. If you're on NoFap, get off. If you don't know what it is, good. Don't research that shit. I'll explain it to you because you'll probably research it. It's the most common porn quitting strategy on the internet. Pretty much, you just quit porn cold turkey. You're doing it, what, twice a day? And then you get onto NoFap and you go to 0. You never watch it again. Sounds great, doesn't it? You'll quit porn in 2 weeks. The addiction will just be gone. You'll get to day 90, attempt 1, you will start levitating, you'll get all the girls, get all the benefits. Jobs are good, right? That's what they tell you. But it's shit. It's a lot of shit. I've made many videos why. But the reason, when I tried to quit, I got into NoFap so many times. And I'd get 3 days in, like I said. The reason I couldn't last is because I was still addicted to porn. How am I expecting myself to quit cold turkey? How are you expecting to quit cold turkey? How are these YouTubers expecting that? We are still addicted. So why are we just going from doing it, I don't know, 20 times a week to zero instantly. How stupid's that? Like, from the max to zero, it's stupid. It doesn't work. Them videos get millions of views. But how come everyone's still addicted to porn? Because it don't work, right? Imagine a skinny guy going into the gym on day one. He's skinny neck, skinny wrists, you know, he's weak, right? Imagine him lifting the heaviest weight, or trying to. Would you think, oh wow, look at him. He's lifting the heaviest weight. He's going to put on loads of muscle. Or would you think, yeah, he's a bit retarded, isn't he? He's a bit of a retard. What is he doing? Obviously, you'd think that. Like, go and lift the lightest weight, because that's what you're ready for. Why are you lifting that one? Okay? People should be, I'm looking at you thinking the same thing. I wish someone looked at me and said the same thing about this. You're addicted to porn, but you're getting onto NoFap, which is essentially level 100 of quitting porn. It's the hardest way to do it, because it doesn't work, right? If you're used to watching porn once a month, you don't have an addiction, you watch it every so often, then yeah, get onto NoFap, right? Because you can do that, because you're not addicted. You're used to watching porn once a month. If you're used to doing it 1, 2, 3 times a day, getting onto NoFap is stupid. Like, imagine the big guy in the gym. He could lift the heaviest weight because he's been going for years and he's ready for that. The skinny dude is not ready for that. You're not ready for NoFap, so get off NoFap. It doesn't work. Now, my system, which I'll tell you about now, makes it easier to quit. You can still watch porn. You can still get all the same benefits you get from the other thing, and you can make progress towards quitting porn. And it's called LessFap. As soon as I discovered this, I made more progress in 1 week than I did in years of NoFap. That's not a lie. Because on NoFap, I made no progress, probably like you. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. LessFap is simply just fapping less than you did last week. It's that simple. If you watch porn 10 times last week, watch it 8 times this week, then 5 next week, then 3 the week after that, once after that. Then within a couple months, you've gone from doing it once a day, more than that, to once a week. You might fail some weeks, but that's fine. All you need to remember is you're on a great path. At least you're trying to quit porn. You don't want to be a cook. You don't want to be a loser, and you won't be. So at least you're trying to quit. So what's the point in you beating yourself up? Because you know what beating yourself up leads you to do. Doing it more. Okay, so just forgive yourself. Understand one day you'll be free from this. You'll never be a cook. You'll always love yourself one day when you quit, and there's nothing to worry about. So what if you relapse once? But if you stay on LessFap, within a couple months, your addiction will be gone. For most people, if you're doing it 3 times a day, it might take a few months. But you've been addicted for years, badly addicted. It is not going to take 2 weeks to quit. Okay, so you might be thinking, well, NoFap's going to be quicker, right? No, because in a year's time, you'll still be addicted to porn on NoFap. More addicted, actually. Get onto LessFap, and within a year, you could quit 3 or 2 times over. So get onto LessFap. As I said, it works so well because you can still watch porn, because when you're addicted, it's kind of fun. Even though now we know it's going to turn you into a cook if you keep doing it, you'll be fine if you stay on this, just doing it less and less each week, so you can still watch it. Each week, you're making progress towards quitting porn. After years of trying, of making 0 progress, I felt shit. Got into LessFap. Within 1 or 2 weeks, I made more progress than years of NoFap, because you're just watching it less, right? I couldn't, imagine I was watching porn this amount on NoFap, okay? Then I go down here a bit for a couple of days, then I go right back up. No progress. On LessFap, you're starting up here addicted. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4... It just goes down like that because you're still watching porn. You're not depriving yourself of it completely, making progress. And each week, you're getting benefits because simply the less you watch porn, the more benefits you get. You don't need to quit cold turkey to experience benefits. Watch porn 10% less this week. You'll be 10% more confident, 10% less anxious, 10% less likely to give a fuck what people think, 10% more testosterone. All these benefits. And when we get benefits, we don't give up. We stick on it, okay? So you're still watching porn, making progress, and getting benefits. LessFap is so much easier than NoFap. I'm not going to lie and say it's easy. There's going to be some tough nights. Watch all my other videos to find out how to resist urges, how to overcome urges at night time particularly. But you'll be fine. It's so much more easier than NoFap. You can still watch porn, make progress, get benefits, and you will quit, I promise you. So get onto that. Remember, do not turn into a cook. It's a mental illness, okay? Just make sure it's not too late for you, okay? And it's not too late for anyone who wants to quit now. Okay, subscribe to my channel, like the video so more people see it, so I can help more people not be a cook. Learn how to quit, like I did at 19. Not 29, not 39, I quit at 19. I really hope this helped. Please subscribe and goodbye. By the way, no pressure, but the link under this video is my paid porn quitting course. When you feel like you trust me enough, and if you feel like my free advice has helped you change your life in any way, check that out right now.